Okay, we're at the end of sorry.
Okay.
We're at the end of day 5 here. It was a different day, that's for sure. We woke up and this morning and it was like a blizzard out. So we came out of our motorhome and couldn't even see. We barely got our motorhome out on the highway. So we trekked back to where we ended day 4, and actually the highway is completely closed. And so we trekked it anyways. There was a foot of snow we were driving through, and it took us, God, it took us about a half an hour to go about 20 kilometers to where we ended yesterday there. Today we started, and it was about a foot of snow. I was going through the first 5 kilometers. It was really tough. And then I had a little bit of breakfast, had some shreddies, and then we did the next 5 kilometers. And actually, just before I started the 5 kilometer, a snow plow came and plowed it on the one side, so I just ran. But the road was still closed. We weren't supposed to be on it. So after I did the 5 kilometers, at the very end, I started tweaking in my left hamstring, same as yesterday with my right. So I got to start eating a lot more, get a lot more protein and a lot more carbohydrates in me, because I'm burning probably between 4,000 and 5,000 calories in a day. So I got to gain that back somehow. So as I was stretching after the 10 kilometers I did, the OPP came skidding up and he says, "Are you kidding me?" And I looked at him. I'm like, he goes, "Get in your motorhome and beat it." And then as I was going on, he saw, I think, what we were doing, and he goes, "Guys," he goes, "you know what? Just come back when it's open and it's clear. You're holding people up because we're trying to clear the road." So, thank you, OPP officer, for letting us go as far as we did. Anyway, so we went in, and the snow plows for Ignis and the surrounding areas did an unbelievable job because it's so clear now. And hats off to all the truck drivers and cars and stuff, because there wasn't very much shoulder I could run on today. So I've been waving to a lot of the truck drivers when I can, because they just go around me. But today we tribute to Matteo. We miss you, buddy. And get in here, Mike. We really do miss you. And you know, he got his leg amputated in December, and I knew about the journey that I was taking, what I wanted to do. And then when we asked a friend of mine, and I asked him to come along, he goes, "Oh, my son's friend's going through the same thing that Terry Fox did." And I'm like, oh my God. So after he got his leg amputated, and about a month later, we asked him if he'd like to join our journey, and just the motivation changed, and he's been really, really positive. You can imagine an 11-year-old kid having to find out that he has to get his leg amputated. It's just devastating, and I'm sure his parents, Maria and Dino, were devastated too. And no parent would ever think their kid who's 11 years old that would ever happen to them. So just for you parents out there, it can happen to anybody. And we're doing such a great cause here, and please support us at www.boxrun.ca. If you're not donating, just please tell a story or whatever, and just please support us and give us some motivation. So this is for you, Matteo.
It's frozen.
So we go Box Run Day 5. Matteo, this is to you, buddy. Can't wait to see you. I think it's going to be in Winnipeg around May 1st. We know you can't be here every day because you're going through treatments during the week, and you got to go through physio. And I know you missed a couple days because you came here on Thunder Day to support the cause, and that's the type of kid that he is. And he told me that he tells his dad that he doesn't want any other kids his age and stuff going through the stuff that he does. So hats off to you, Matteo. And speaking of hats, Felicia Beaumont made this hat for me, and he made another one. She made another one for you, Matteo, and you wore it in Thunder Bay, and so I gave it back to you to bring home, and you go, "No, I'll get it when I get back." So when you get your hat back and we're reunited, we'll put our hats back on together, okay? So Matteo, we'll see you hopefully in Winnipeg. Okay, pal, take care.
Okay.
So day 5, this is dedicated to you, Matteo, and if anybody's coming by, this is the end of our day 5. If you want to come up, what parking lot? Do you know exactly where we're at?
Yeah, we're in the picnic area, 48 kilometers east of Ignis.
Okay. So if you see this Canadian flag, and maybe you just want to write something or a tribute, or just say you're here, just it's a Canadian flag because we're all proud to be Canadian. We're fighting this cause together and this disease together.